Yo, it's just Donnie. Back with another video, man. Second video of the day. How many videos a day you think we can make going forward? Two, three videos, four videos a day? Let me know, man. Get the topics going, man. I'm not playing around, bro. We're getting topics in for real, bro. In the comment section, you let me know what you want to talk about, and I will make the video, man. We're 2023, we're leveling up. 100K followers, bro. All right. So, this video is about Randle, Corey. I'm trying to get the light out of here, man. This video is about Randle because Corey wanted to know, are we trading Randle? Me, I say hell no. We're not trading Randle. We should have made this decision at the beginning of the season, and I can tell you one thing: we are lucky. We are lucky to have Randle on our team, and I tell you why. For his age and where he is in his basketball career, I'm telling you, Julius Randle has the potential to be a great player. He's not even done developing yet. And I know I've given him slack in the past, but I think now I understand what type of player he is. And I think Devin has mentioned this before. Um, he can be emotional, He can uh, get a lot of technicals. He can get in foul trouble, you know. Sometimes it's just the temperament of who he is, which affects his game. But when he's in control, he's almost unstoppable sometimes, really. You really can't bully dude. Dude is just bullying people inside. And when that three ball is on, it's on. You know what I'm saying? There's so much untapped potential for Randall, but I didn't realize that, he's the type of player you need to, for lack of a better word, nurture a little bit. You need to take care of the non-basketball side of the game sometimes, which is the emotional side. You need to be able to support him. You need to be able to rally around him if he's not having good games. You need to be, and this is really for every player, but some players more so than other players. Where you just need to have the support. Like if he's not having a good game, that you are there for him and that you motivate him and you cheer him on to get back on track, because I think what the Knicks have done is they have created a unit that is not just a team on the court, they're a team off the court as well, and it shows. They like playing with each other, they like playing for each other, and it's getting them wins. It's getting them results. It's getting them to the place that a lot of these guys wanted to go when they came to the Knicks, even though many people didn't believe the Knicks were gonna be anything. And now we got this win streak going, and all of a sudden now it looks like the Knicks are actually going to a place where you can actually start to take them a little bit more serious. Even though, yes, a couple years ago we went to the playoffs, but I think we were going to the playoffs based off of individual performances. And now it's not only Randall anymore. You have Brunson, who's picking his spots. You have RJ picking his spots. You know what I'm saying? You also now have Grimes picking his spots. You also now have bench help from time to time. Now with the rotation being cut, not as much anymore, which is a problem for us. But when we can, we do try to make it work. We try to make it work. A little bit of Deuce right now, and then really nothing else. It used to be Quickly, but Quickly has gone down. So think that starting unit is a strong unit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it will have to come from. You know what I'm saying? But going back to Randall, I just think that this guy, where he is in his career, I think he's better than Bradley Beal. I think at the power forward position, I'm telling you, why is my nose itching like this? If you work with Randall with the way we have been, if you continue to develop him, if you continue to help him understand like when to make the right passes, when to just, dominate, when to just look for a teammate, I am telling you, this guy, he's gonna be a great player. Like I didn't know that side of the game, the other side of basketball, the emotional side is important like that to some players. Some players more than others. Some players have bad games, they shrug it over, and others, they kind of get into their own head, which affects their game heavy. And I think that was the thing with Randall that he didn't have. And he didn't really have. I think a guy like Brunson who could, in basketball, the well, and most sports really, the easiest way to get respect in the locker room is if you are new to the team like Brunson is if you are a guy that can play. If you're a guy that can play, people are gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? And Randall didn't really have that many guys that were really guys that you could say like, yeah, we got something here. He didn't like. Let's be honest. Like these weren't the best of teams. Like he was the best player for most years that he's been here, and he's still developing. But now Brunson in his own way, is one of the best players we have, and it shows in his game when he's scoring 30. You know what I'm saying? And Randall might not score 30 all the time, but the two of them work well together, and you can respect that. And now that RJ is contributing more consistently, not having to, because he doesn't need the ball all the time, now there's a respect there between those guys. You know what I'm saying? So I think for Randall, what has happened is it's this development has come from other guys also being able to contribute with him. So it takes the pressure off Randall, and now it allows Randall to be able to just be himself. It didn't need to be forced. And I didn't realize that, sometimes just having all that weight on you all the time does affect your game, and it makes you very vulnerable because people are expecting you to do incredible things all the time, which he did. He made the All Star. He made the All Star game, which is a tough thing to do. It's not easy, but it gets tough to do it all the time. What I'm saying, all the time to be the guy. So I think now I don't think Randall's going anywhere for a long time. Um, I think RJ at this point probably not. Even though I was heavy against him, but I also realized something about RJ quickly that he got better by having the ball less, even though he still gets a lot of minutes on the court. You know what I'm saying? Getting the ball less allows him to pick his spots more. Same with Randall. You know what I'm saying? So now what you have with Randall now is that you have a player who can develop himself even more without constantly needing to be the guy because we're getting all the guys now. We have Grimes now. We have Brunson now. You know what I'm saying? It's different. And he appreciates that. And I think that was the problem that we had with Randall, that we couldn't figure out, how to keep it going. We would go on we would go on winning streaks in the last couple of years, but it was individual stuff. It wasn't team stuff as much. And I think I like where this is going with Randall. He's become a good passer. He passes the ball all the time. He hustles. You know what I'm saying? He's looking for teammates sometimes. He's making the second effort, all the time. And he's trying to work on his technicals. Like, it's tough for him sometimes because he does get frustrated. But I do enjoy watching him play when he's smiling and when he's happy. You know what I'm saying? Because you always want to see players that you support enjoying the game. You want to see them enjoy the game. And that makes you feel good because it's tough sometimes playing in the Garden. We haven't been the best of teams, but our support is huge for our team. So it means something to us for us to have a team that's actually worth watching. It means a lot. It means a lot. It's only a train ride away for most of us to go to the Garden, but it needs to be worth our while. And these guys they're playing great, and they're making us really proud, I would say. So I think that's maybe something I didn't realize. In Randall's case, that he needed to support more of the fans, and then also the support in the locker. Because I don't know about the locker room, but I feel like this locker room is even better because you still have a little bit of the veteran presence with D Rose in them, and you also have newer guys who can play. So these guys have to be respected. You know what I'm saying? These guys, you can't ignore that. Especially Brunson. I think it comes from Brunson a lot, him being the point guard with Randall together. Randall was willing to listen more, you know, and now you see the results. And I'm very happy about that. So are we training Julius Randle? Hell no. Hell no. I think Julius Randle's gonna be a fantastic player. Julius Randle's gonna be a great player. He's gonna be a great player. I think he's gonna get even better. Believe me. I think now that you can see it A lot of, like, even though yes, he still sometimes he has a little bit of the bonehead plays with the turnovers, but that's him, and he's working on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't always have everything every game, but I think he's worked on it. Yeah, and you see him working on it. You see him hustling. You know, like, it's different. It's way different than it was 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes he couldn't be bothered, and he still has it. I'm not saying it's disappeared, but it's a little bit different than what it used to be. So I think we need to take that in consideration, and you appreciate the development and the progress. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's your boy Don. I just want to talk about that. Yes, my closet is open over there, man. Don't mind the closet, man. We just making videos, getting to 100K, man. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Julius Randle, man. Make sure you drop video ideas. I want to see video ideas in the comment section, man. Video ideas is what I want to see. We're gonna make, I don't know how many videos a day. 2023, we're starting a new chapter, man. we start we're starting a new chapter. You're starting a new chapter. I'm talking too much. I'm getting choked up, man. I need my water, man. But yeah, it's your boy Don. Like, comment, subscribe, enjoy these videos, man. And I'll see y'all next time. Maybe I'll see you in another 2 hours, man. We're keeping the videos going. The Knicks got a streak. I gotta do a video streak, man. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.